chapter 13. So off we go into the desert. Verse 2. Consecrate to me every firstborn, man and beast. The first issue of every womb among the Israelites is mine. There are those who believe Moses freed the Israelites. However, the demands he makes are those of a seriously demented, megalomaniacal dictator. Remember, the only evidence of the Lord is the words of Moses. Verse 4. You go free on this day in the month of Abib. Abib. What's that called now? February? So, when the Lord had brought you into the land of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, which he swore to your fathers to give you, a land flowing with milk and honey, you shall observe in this month the following practice. End quote. And Moses starts with his 40 years of holy law. Holy war, genocide. A quote from Jackson C. Frank, milk and honey were their lies. The Israelites are taught to obey. The Israelites are taught to obey all the laws of Moses and not question the Lord's authority. The Lord and Moses are interchangeable words with the same meaning. Verse 12. You shall set apart for the Lord every first issue of the womb, every male firstling that your cattle drops shall be the Lord's, but every firstling ass you shall redeem with a sheep. If you do not redeem it, you must break its neck. End quote. The same with sons with a sheep. Verse 14. What does this mean? End quote. It means the tyrants have made a tax system so that the rulers and the priests can live off the fat of slavery. Then off they go through the desert at the Sea of Reeds. They decided to avoid the land of Philistines for fear that their 600,000 soldiers weren't ready for war. With the bones of Joseph, they, the millions of humans and animals, started their wandering through the desert. Verse 22. The pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night did not depart from before the people. End quote. And what was this? It was burning animal parts and fat. A lot of people think it's magic that there was always smoke and fire. It wasn't magic, it was fat. It was burning animal parts. Fire is the forerunner of every concept of God. And we'll see this even more distinctly as we go through Moses, because it becomes very, very obvious that fire is God. And everybody else who claims to know God is saying that they've learned from talking to the fire, which is simply crazy. Oh, the superstitious humans. Wake up. So what did we learn here? The first thing that happens after they after they destroy Egypt and they beg them to please leave our country, you scum sucking skags. You get the hell out of here, you sorcerer, evil pricks, murdering, thieving scum. Then, why is there anti-Semitism? I think it would be a good idea for the Jews to admit that this book is full of shit. And I think there will be less anti-Semitism. There's no such thing as Jews. It's a big hoax. There's no such thing as Christians either. It's just a big game, which is the same as a hoax. And the same with every other religion. Muslims. What do we got? The Hindus, what's our other monotheistic bullshit religions? Mormonism. Fuck. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable how lame the human brain is. But we will not get any further by insulting the idiots. We must try to maintain our cool. Boys and girls. And by the way, so yeah, fire, we can remember this for the following chapters. Fire is very, very important to anybody starting a religion. It's the start of all religions, and it becomes very obvious here. And the fire that always went before them was so that they always had a fire. I don't know. They like it. Fire's nice. Everybody wants a fire.